in the mix
with the commish, Nate.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Sunday, man. This week has absolutely flown by. I hope that your week has been absolutely full. I see a bunch of folks hanging out with me in the chat tonight. It's good to see. It's felt like some of them I missed before I fired up the chat. Well, what's up, Fitz? What's up, Maniac? Looked like the stream was rolling well last night, Maniac. It looked really good. So hopefully you were able to figure out what was causing you some issues. It's trial and error, and some nights there's just nothing that you can do. It just screws up for whatever reason. And then I seen Birdman in here. I'm sure we'll see Bill and a couple of the other guys. Nice Songer was asking if I was going to do something tonight. So here's the plan. I gave the guys the night off. I said, listen, I'm not going to bother you tonight. There's not a ton to talk about. I'm going to reveal the Pro Bowl here tonight. I'm going to show you FPR for Madden 26 that I want to test out. Some of these ideas are off of things I was already thinking about. I've seen Maniac test some things out. And then touching NCAA 26 in all the inopportunity areas, in appropriate areas that you can touch a video game. I've touched it, and I think I've got an idea of how Madden 26 might play. So we'll give it a try and just see how it fits, and then make some decisions after we do all that. So that's the plan tonight. FPR. Going to show you the Pro Bowl for season 115, and then maybe if anybody's around, I might jump into some NCAAs. I still try to figure out how this game's going to play. I got to build a playbook. I got graphics to make as we move into Madden 26 to wrap up Madden 25. I'm going to do a little piece every day this week to give us some news to stretch out until EA drops some more news on us. And as soon as we get player ratings, we're going to open up the Hall of Fame nominations, because I feel like we miss too many players that guys think they're going to take with them into the next Madden, then they don't. And then we've already done Hall of Fame, so it's too late to nominate them. We lose really good players that could probably make the Hall of Fame. So I'm delaying that this year. I'm also this week going to set up our OMFL Media Days, start getting some dates in the books, start lining people up. Probably going to do 2, maybe 3 tops. 4 seems to be too many when everybody shows up, but usually not everybody shows up. So that's usually why I overbook the show, and I know that somebody's going to end up missing something. But we'll play around with that a little bit. And then finally, we'll start posting for imports from Madden 26 once ratings drop and we let guys get a really good idea of what we've got. So that's the next plan for the next few weeks. As soon as Madden news drops, we'll be talking about the Madden news and walking our way through like all the updates and all the latest things that we're hearing. So you've heard me ramble enough. Let's get over here to the OMFL Pro Bowl. I think I'm going to start with the NFC here tonight. So let's do just that and roll out the NFC Pro Bowl. At quarterback, you got Brad White. Matter of fact, let me pause and just give a shout out to my buddy Dwayne for helping me this year. The board was pretty done with Madden 25 when we got to the end, and I was out of time, and so I was begging people to help me, and Dwayne stepped up and helped me big time. He did this one all by himself, and I trust him. I usually do this. Roger usually dabbles a little bit. Maniac, when he can find time, he'll dabble with me a little bit. But this is what we've got. Brad White, quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. He's going to be your starter. Jack Faber for Dallas is going to be the backup. At running back, we got Montel Meadows from Arizona. That guy had an outstanding Madden 25. I'm interested to see, does he bring him with him into Madden 26? Chance McMullen, I should say, for Dallas. I think you could say probably the most consistently top-notch, top player of all of Madden 25. This guy just was outstanding in every way possible. Anthony Beck, fullback for Dallas, is also your starter. At receivers, your starters are Jamison Williams for Detroit, Jarius Tyson for San Francisco. The rookie just blew everybody away. Perry Tyson, his second cousin-in-law with Seattle, was able to also be the starter. Then you got Rome Aduze, Justin Jefferson, and Brian Thomas Jr. making it for the backups, and Hal got snubbed, mainly because of like a 5-week injury, but he still had an outstanding season. All of these guys were top-notch wide receivers here in the NFC. At tight end, you got Brock Wright for Washington and Kyle Pitts for Atlanta. Atlanta's Kyle Pitts also very consistent for a tight end this past Madden. At lineman, you got, this is where it's starting to get hard for my old eyes, but you got Paris Johnson Jr. for Arizona. You got John Higgins for Dallas. You got, I'm not even going to try that guy's name, for Arizona. You can say it yourself. You got James Weaver for New Orleans. That was a little shocking. He did have his best season as a Saint, drafted 3 drafts ago and really had to build him up, but had an outstanding season. And then Jordan Morgan for Green Bay is going to round out your starting offensive lineman. Your backups are going to be Christian Darshan. Oh, man, let me just pull these up. What am I doing over here with my life right now? I'm going to be able to read them like this. Christian Darrisaw, there we go. Wyatt Teller for Carolina. JT Bohannon for Seattle. Maurice Kelly for Chicago. And Lloyd Cushenberry III, an old LSU Tiger there for the Giants, rounding out your backup offensive lineman. Looking at your defense, your starters are Aiden Hutchinson from Detroit, Matt Farley for the Rams, Roy Jones for the Giants, Luke Van Ness, that actually got misspelled, my bad, for Green Bay. I just copied and pasted, so I'm going to blame Dwayne on that one. Cole Thornton, Sean Kelly, Brian Larson, and Micah Parsons are going to round out your backup defensive lineman. At linebacker, Bruce Ross, another outstanding player, absolutely a Hall of Famer. Dale Durham from Chicago, Keith Murray Jr. from Minnesota, and Josh Sostu? I don't know, from Arizona. Your backup linebackers were Nolan Smith Jr. for the Commanders, Fred Warner for San Francisco, Nakobe Dean for Philadelphia, and Boyd May for Seattle. Looking at your cornerbacks, you got Tyreek Woodland from Seattle, another super consistent player here in Madden 25. Tavon Diggs from Dallas. Manny Richard finally made him a Pro Bowl from New Orleans. Will Cole from Carolina. J.C. Horn from Carolina. And Deontay Scott from Detroit. You can see these Panthers scattered all throughout the Pro Bowl list with his second back-to-back OMFL Bowl victory. At safety, you got Quentin Huffman from Tampa Bay, Brandon Jones from Seattle, Olama Kelly from the Rams, and Jaquan Brisker from Chicago are going to be your 2 backups. And then finally, your specialist, Brandon Aubrey from Dallas, Enrique Alamodovar, I don't know, from Atlanta, Gary Tyson. I'm the world's worst to try to say these, but this is the job that they are paying me to do, and that is your NFC roster. Let me know what you think about the NFC here. A solid roster all around, and you can see some of the really top teams, top producers scattered all throughout here, but I think Dwayne did a really fantastic job trying to make sure that all teams that were available were represented really well here. Now we're going to take our attention to the AFC. Here's your AFC Pro Bowl roster for season 115. Anthony Richardson from the Colts is going to be your starting quarterback. Jordan Love from Tennessee. I put 10 there. It's supposed to be TEN. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to what you're doing. That's my bad. Your running backs, Kyron Williams from Pittsburgh, Bruce Allen from Cincinnati is going to be his backup, and Ben Mason from Pittsburgh is going to be the starter at fullback. So both teams who's starting running back also got the starting fullback. Fullbacks are hard to find stats on. It just feels almost impossible to be able to find really good, solid stats to judge from. I usually do a mixture of receiving yards and touchdowns, running yards and touchdowns, rushing yards as a total team, and then try to find some kind of weird made-up formula there. At receiver, your starters are Earl Lowry from the Jets, Brandon DeMarco from Houston, and Stephon Bayless from Cleveland. Those top 2 are no surprise to anyone. Your backups are going to be Devin McCool from Indianapolis, Quentin Copeland from Baltimore, and Jalen Waddle from Miami. At tight end, you got Brock Bowers and David Njoku. Those guys flip-flopped every single season, it felt like, in Madden 25. Those are your 2 very consistent tight ends here in Madden 25. Your starting offensive line, Dickerson from the Chargers, Powers Johnson from the Raiders, Williams from the Jets, Moorhead from the Chiefs, Jones from the Steelers. A very solid offensive line, a little bit of everybody sprinkled in there. Your backups, though, not so much. You got Nwonu from the Patriots. These names are killing me. Castindi? I don't know, man, from the Patriots. Rivers from the Bengals. Jenkins from the Broncos. And Mims from the Bengals. This is everyone's favorite thing, is to hear me try to say all of these terrible names. What up, Nice Songer? What up, Beal, man? Let me know what you guys think about these rosters here. Your defensive linemen, you got Johnson from the Bengals, Hall Jr. from the Browns, Keenan from the Bengals, and Childress from the Titans. That's going to be your starting defensive line. Cam Johnson from the Raiders, Williams from the Jets, Franklin Myers from Tennessee, and Murphy from the Bengals are going to be your backup defensive linemen. Looking at your starting linebackers, you got Browning from the Broncos, Nash from the Ravens, Harris from the Texans, and Adofi Owewu from the Dolphins. I know I'm butchering these names. I am cutting up steaks and making sausage out here. Some bologna sandwiches. I'm butchering these things so badly. McQueen for Buffalo is going to be a backup linebacker. Bernard from Buffalo is going to be a backup linebacker. Hendricks and Ingram, both from Pittsburgh. The backups sort of had a very identifiable sprinkling of specific teams throughout these rosters. Looking at your cornerbacks, Witherspoon from Pittsburgh is going to be a starter. Murphy from the Patriots and Wiggins from Baltimore. Nate Wiggins, another outstanding superstar there for the Ravens. Also used him a lot, and that guy just made plays. Your backups there are Abrams Drain from the Texans, Mao from the Ravens, Harris from the Dolphins. Your two starting safeties are going to be Milner from Tennessee, Holland from the Colts. Your two backups, Douglas from the Jets and Hicks from the Bengals. And then finally, your specialists, Butker from Kansas City, Gilkin from the Browns, and Blade from Baltimore. Superstars abroad here is a lot of really good teams, had a lot of really solid seasons. So I want to know what you thought. What do you think about the Pro Bowl rosters for Madden 20? Oh, I didn't even show them over here. That's my bad. I'm sorry over here to our vertical groups, but these are our two rosters. If you want to see the real one, come over to the mainstream. You'll be able to see those bright and clear, and you won't have to guess about absolutely anything. Let's get over here to this one. Break this one out and take a look at some FPR for Madden 26. Again, I have inappropriately touched NCAA 26 in a lot of different ways. I played 2 whole games and I got to figure it out. No, I don't. There's a lot to figure out. But with all the news that we're hearing and getting some hands-on gameplay and look and feel, and also now seeing sort of where we are in our timeline as a league and where the game is really pushing us to go. Though I did see, Maniac, if you're still in here, there is a slider to turn on and off the ability for wide receivers to be controlled by AI in human games. That was a really, really good slider to see on there. It just gave me hope that we could still continue to play the way we normally play. Moving over to the deuce and playing by their rules, and even in OMFL college, though, last cycle for NCAA, it did start to open me back up to at least having the discussion about one switch. And this is what we're going to try out once Madden 26 drops and we're able to get our hands on it. I wrote Madden 6. You can see I was making all kinds of typos. I do blame, though, my typewriter, listen to me, my keyboard. This thing is Bluetooth, and sometimes the buttons just don't want to register. And if I'm in a rush, I'm not paying attention to it. And so a lot of those mistakes are just hitting the wrong button or the button just not showing up. Okay, the general rules, streaming. We implemented this a couple of Maddens ago, but everybody's got to stream. Here's what I am planning on doing. No hot routes at all. No defensive, no offensive hot routes. These are going to an individual player and making up your own route for either one of them. Also, no, I don't think it's called hot routes, but I can't find what they are called, and maybe someone here can tell me so I can adjust the language. But going to the line and hot routing a run play left, right, or whatever you could do. That's also gone. I think maybe they took that out of the game. Maybe not, though. I'm not 100% sure on that. They've added in so many new layers of things. No playmaker. Playmaker on offense is when you can flick left, right, up, and whatever the nearest highlighted receiver is, they will change the route whichever way that you flip. That's never allowed. And then on defense, you can flip and rush all your linebackers. That also is not allowed. We will allow you one adjustment except for the exception list. The exception list is TT tiny because it's just impossible to tell what people are doing. And if you watch any of these like super, I don't want to use the word cheesy because I think they're just playing the video game for what it is. It's a video game. And so they're making all these adjustments, but all these money plays on offense and defense are set up with all these weird, quick flips, abilities, adjustments, do this, and this. What up, Daniel? It's just taking the gimmicky stuff out. Like, let play calling, team building matter, and let's play a chess match. Let's not see who can make the quickest, best adjustments, who had the most time to watch the most YouTube videos. Let's just take all that stuff off the table and play football. So you're allowed one adjustment per play. 50% rule, this has always been there. Just cleaned up the language to make it simpler. This is the disconnect rule, same that it's always been. Fourth down rule was slightly adjusted last season, so I've added in that the no huddle, what it's always been, and then settings soon will be posted. I got to see exactly what Madden 26 is going to give us. There's definitely some settings that are going to have to be on. I'm going to also test. I don't know what the rules are. I need to look with Maniac. I don't know what the rules are about what passing mechanic that you're allowed to have, but if there are options, there is one other option I do want to test and see. So we may revamp this. These are not final, but there are definitely some that they're going to be on. On offense, additional switch. So you can switch automatically. It switches you. When you run the ball, you automatically switch from the quarterback to the running back. When you pass the ball, as soon as the wide receiver catches it, you're automatically that receiver. So you get that switch. That switch happens automatically on the offensive side of the ball, but you're allowed one additional switch for a tip ball, a fumble, or an interception. Any of those things that happen, you can switch to go make a play. So say I'm a receiver, cornerback comes across, tips the ball, but it goes over where another receiver is. I can switch that receiver and go try to make a play or stay as the receiver that I am. If there's a fumble and there's an offensive lineman that's closer, I can switch. If I throw a pick, I can switch and go make a play. The one little caveat that I give is sometimes when you switch, it gives you like a random guy across the field. The heart of the rule is to let you get close to the ball to go make a play. So if you switch and gives you some random guy 5 players away, you're allowed one other switch. The heart of the rule is to get you close to the ball to go make a play. Now, if you get burned, juked, ran over, whatever, you don't get another switch. You just get the one switch to get you close, and then you got to go make a play. 50% rule, this is the same wording that we had last year, but just basically same offensive formations or same adjustments or same routes or targeting the same position or even targeting the same position early and then backing off late. Like that's not going to be allowed either. Same reception rule. Basically, running back, anybody that's not a receiver cannot individually have more than 55% of the catches. And as a group, they can't have more than 55% of the catches as compared to your wide receiver group. And then again, abusing this. So like first half, my tight end has 7 catches. My receivers have 3 catches. And then the second half, I come back and I pass it just to the receivers to get over the rule. It's like, don't abuse it in any portion of the game. You've hit the tight end 3 or 4 times without going to a receiver. It's time to leave that tight end alone for the next, 4 or 5 drives or whatever. Get the ball to some receivers. It's really not simple. Guys make that way more confusing than it needs to be. Verticals, this is probably still going to stay, but this idea of just calling verts, letting everybody go deep, and then taking off with your quarterback, it's just not allowed. So if the word verticals is in the name, you can't run up the quarterback. You cannot scramble with your quarterback. You got to throw it away or throw the ball. Minimums per game, 12 runs, 12 passes, 80-20. These rules have been there forever. Non-counting adjustments. So this does not count as adjustment. This list contains one item right now, and I'm going to push really hard for it to probably stay one item. ID the mic. You can ID the mic. That doesn't change the game, doesn't adjust any sort of weird things with how people are going to block or run routes. Everything else counts as an adjustment. Sliding your offensive line, playing the sticks. If you want to call a stem route, just changing where the route's going, that counts as one adjustment. You get one of those. Either a whole group one or an individual player one. You get one per play. Most plays, though, 50% of the time, you need to be running the play as called. That's up here as sort of the mindset is to remove the gimmick stuff, often described as cheesy plays and movements and adjustments. And if you just cover this one thing, all right, the golden rule, play the game with no adjustments and just play ball. Call the play, run the play where it's supposed to go. Numbers. I'm bringing this back because it was totally abused last Madden. If you get to the numbers, I'll bring up graphics and stuff and add these in here. If you get to the numbers, you got to throw it or run out of bounds. Like you got to throw it away or pass or run the ball. Like this running to the numbers and standing there for 3 seconds to let somebody get open. That's not a thing. So inside the 10-yard line, the scramble rule, the no audible, and the no 3 receiver runs or 3 receiver RPOs. That's been there for a while. This all is the same language. None of this stuff has changed at all. This should be exactly what we had last Madden about things you can do and things that you are not allowed to do. On defense, you must pick a player pre-snap and stay as that player pre-snap. If you manually move a player, you have to stay as that player. We've always had that. After the ball is caught or after the ball is handed off, you may switch one time, no matter where it puts you. On one of those exceptions up here, you're allowed more than one switch if it puts you in a weird place on the field. Before that, you are not. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and bring this over here, because I meant to bring that over here last night. This, you're allowed one switch. You're also allowed a switch if the quarterback breaks the pocket. Again, we'll make graphics to show you, or drops back past 10 yards, which is an FPR break. They should be keeping that stuff within 10 yards. If they go 10 and a half, 11, don't be weird about it. But if a guy's breaking back 15 yards, you can switch and go make a play, and that counts as your one switch. You're allowed additional switch, just like the offense. Tip ball, tackle battles, the other one. Offense, you're already that player. If you're not that player on defense, you can switch to be that player. Fumble or an interception. 50% rule, same adjustments, same formations, same defensive calls. This past Madden, it was blitz on first down, zone on second down, sprinkle in a man from time to time. You guys know what I'm talking about. Pre-snap movement. Defensive linemen may not manually be adjusted or moved. If you make a full position adjustment, like sliding your linebackers, sliding your defensive line, backing or pressing your DBs, then you may not manually move a player. So just trying to keep it simple and clean. If you manually move a player, you must stay as that player. The only exception is moving a player back to their normal position. Like if you call a play and for whatever reason, Madden walks them up to the line, I'm bringing them back. All of these things, right? So, no, I guess I'm wrong. I'm saying that wrong. If you manually move a player, period. If you manually move any player at any reason, you have to stay them. The examples were, I'm moving them back. It doesn't matter. You got to stay them. I'm moving a player to close a gap, like the play is cover 4 and they're way off and I want to come up. I got to stay that player. I cannot move a safety into the linebacker box. I cannot move a player into an offensive line gap. If the play puts them there pre-snap, then do you. Player assignments, I try to clean this language up a ton, just trying to make it simple. It's basically play your assignment on defense. If you're a man, you should be playing your man in route. if I'm playing the fullback and he stays in the block, I can play a short zone. I can't roam the field. If I'm in zone, I need to stay in that 5 to 10 yards of my zone. If I'm in a zone assignment and someone comes in, then I can like go make a play, right? Like let's say I'm playing a shark cover 3 and there's just no one there because they're running all verticals. I can back up and just kind of play normal football. It's like we're not being weird here. You're not breaking the game for doing that. You should avoid trying to cover sideline to sideline. You know what I'm talking about. Looping back and forth and just being weird with your player. You're allowed to go make a play. If you're playing safety and he's got the deep left side of the field and a post comes into the middle of the field and you see it and you go make a play, it's fine. But now if I'm bouncing out to cover the far left and something weird happens and now I'm trying to run all the way to the far right to make a pick, that stuff isn't allowed. Don't be weird. I've seen this a lot. But if you're called to blitz, you got to blitz. I don't care that you see the fullback or the running back into the flat. I don't care if you see a slant coming into your area. If you're called to blitz, you got to go blitz. You're not allowed to go make a play. That's weird. If you want to call a blitz and go play to make a play, then do that. Go play that player. And then again, yeah, you can make a play. Most plays should be covered by selecting the player in a better zone. You're allowed a grace period of like 5% of your plays to go make a play. And I've given some examples. This is not every possible opportunity, but you sort of get the point here. Inside the 10-yard line, you can call no audibles. That's on both sides of the ball. And make sure that's up here. Yep, no audibles. We implemented that just to make play calling matter inside the 10-yard line because it felt like every guy would call a play and change it when they got to the line of scrimmage inside the 10. It's like, well, play calling should matter and it should count. You should have thought process behind it, not, oh, I'll call this. And if that doesn't work, I'll call this. It's like, no. Like pick a play and go run it. These are the things you're allowed to do. These count as an adjustment. The only non-counting adjustment. Do I have that for defense? I don't think I do. Let me think about that for a second. What would I call a non-counting adjustment? We'll go play the sticks. ID, I don't know if it's ID receiver or highlight receiver, but it's like, hey, I want keep an eye on this receiver. Like they go to the tight end every third down, keep an eye on the tight end. I don't even think it works that well, but it is an option. ID the receiver, play the sticks. I think that's it. Again, this may adjust as we get the game in hand and see, but these would not be counted as an adjustment, these two things. Everything else that you would do would be counting as an adjustment. Oh, I think I did this. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. These. Oh, flip play. Yeah. I should also do that up here. Allow us to flip play. What a basketball. What's happening, man? It's a good one, Maniac. I don't know how I feel about that one. I think right now I want to count that. Let's see. Matter of fact, let me make a note here. Let's see how many plays are in the playbook. If it has a lot of plays, then I'm going to say it counts. It counts as an adjustment. If not, and we find which is why I think we put this in here, that there's just not enough plays, then I will remove it and I'll put it as a non-counting adjustment. I think baseline is going to be removed just like it is in college football. So that's why I got a note here. Contain quarterback. That also does not count. It's just basically it loops your two outside defensive linemen or rushers just to not let a quarterback get out. I think that's also why I may not let QB spy not count, if that makes sense, because you can do contain quarterback. I did not flag that one. You may not pinch or spread. There's enough plays and formations that automatically pinch or spread, so you can't pinch or spread. No run commit. We will test it. I'm always open to testing this, but in the past it was really gimmicky. It was like full jailbreak. So yeah, I think there's play calls you can do that to take that chance. No hot routes. Put a note. I think that's it. Special teams, bringing back the one switch after. Actually, sorry. Let's do this. I meant to change this last night. Basically, as soon as it's kicked or punted, you're allowed one switch to decide when you want to use it. An additional switch for a tackle battle or a fumble. No pre-snap movement. No hit sticks. They were just super gimmicky, and I don't know. It feels like you don't earn it. And if you have bad luck like I do, where we didn't block a soul last year, it's like it's just a free hit stick every game, all game, and I don't know. It just felt stupid. Kickoffs and the numbers, that's thanks to D-Money and others who would do this little weird thing where they kick it right in like the 3-yard box between the 5 and the goal line on the sideline, and you just couldn't return it, or your guy would catch it and run out of bounds. Just like because of stupid stuff like that, we just say kick it between the numbers. Punts must be between the numbers unless you're past the 50. This stuff's been there forever. And I just wrote this. No funny stuff. The weird, stupid stuff that we've seen on special teams, like the pettiness of just selecting players over and over and over to cause lag so that the guy couldn't get full power on the kick or the punt. It's dumb things. Running into the kicker. It's just like, what do we do? Just stop with the weird stuff and play ball. I'd see guys that would do this weird, like they knew exactly where to place their player on a kick that was going out of bounds, and it would trigger this weird jump animation to jump, catch it, and he could take off running. It's like, just quit with the weird stuff. That's it. Not a ton of changes. I will update this in Discord if this is what we go with. I'm sure there may be other things. I'm constantly trying to simplify. How do we keep this super simple? Play the game that we've been given. Remove the super gimmicky stuff and give us some guidelines to our gameplay. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to be aiming for. And yeah, hopefully that will work the way that we want it to work. So we'll see exactly how that goes and see exactly what we can get done when Madden 26 gets here. I think I want to go play a little NCAA. I don't even know if anybody is around to play, but we can go do some searching and see if anybody's even around. Oop. That's what happens when you hit the wrong button. I just hit the wrong stinking button trying to do that. I was trying to close something and I just hit the wrong button. All right, let me get this thing closed. That's the FPR. They've been posted. So if you want to see those, they're out there for you to go take a look at, and you can see them. What do I want to do here? Let me see if there's a game. See if anybody is around. Anybody in chat around for a game?
It's in the game.
message out to the fellers. I did turn down the volume of this game, so we're going to see if it needs to come down even more. If I may throw up a test game just to see real quick. It's not too bad right now. That's cranked all the way, which means that's not too bad in the game right now. Let's just do this and see. I'm not going to play this. I just want to see how loud it is. That makes sense, bud. Now, see, that's not too bad. Yeah, I can handle that. Yeah, okay. This game, all EA games are so stupid loud. They don't make any sense. I don't understand why they're so loud. Let me get that off. Get this off. Get this off. Get that back on. They're just crazy loud. I need to take my old ugly mug off here so that I could actually see what I was doing. Yeah, I guess I could talk about that really quick while I see if anybody's around for a game. I did mess with the incentives just a hair, and so I added a few things. I'm not going to have these on the screen, but you can go and see these. They've been posted. So a couple of things about the platinum incentive. I'm constantly looking like there's a fine line there, right? I don't want to be pay to win. But also, like, the donations help us do really cool things in this league, in this community, which are coming. I just want to, now that we have a new logo, I want to make some new merch, put some new gear out there. I've got some new ideas. It's going to take me a week or two to get them, and then I can start doing t-shirts and stuff. But so I'm constantly looking at, like, how do I reward people that are kind enough to give? And at the same time, how do I make this not pay to win? So for platinum owners, bumped up the XP just a hair, pumped up the dev traits, pumped up the restricted 8 XP that you can add. Gave you a couple more. No, the contract restructures are exactly what you had last time. I gave you 2 more contract restructures of a 20% cut from bonus. Basically goes in, what's 20% of your bonus? We'll take it away. You can do that 4 times. 2 contracts will add an additional year. So wherever they are, we're going game, we add 1 more year. So it's like they are, it spreads the money out a little bit more. It just buys you some brief space. 2 player bonus removals for cut only, but they have to be 30 years old or older. So that's more than you've had. 2 bonus removal for trade only, but those players must be 30 years old or older. Again, trying to strike this balance where I'm giving people freedom to hit the reset button on their team, get some assets, especially if you're a donor here. But at the same time, you can't do these for 24-year-old rookies that you don't like. You know, this needs to be for older players. 2 star to superstar dev traits, 2 normal to star, and 1 additional import, 95 overall and under. If you're Hall of Fame, $30 to $100. You get 6 XP, 3 traits, 3 XP added to restricted, 2 contract restricted restructures in game, 2 contract restructures of 20% bonus cut, 1 contract where we add a year, 1 bonus for removal cut, 1 bonus removal for trade, 1 star to superstar, 1 normal to star. All pro, $20 to $29, 4 XP, 2 traits that can be added, 2 XP restricted, 2 contract restructures in game, 2 contract restructures of 20% bonus cut, 1 contract add a year on, 1 bonus removal for cut only, 1 bonus removal for trade only, 1 star to superstar dev, 1 normal to star. I feel like I need to check those to make sure those make sense, but I think so. And then finally, just like $10 or more, you get 2 XP, 2 dev traits, 2 XP for restricted, 2 contract restructures, 2 contract restructure 20% from bonus, one contract add a year for one additional year for extending their contract, one player for trade, one player for bonus. For cut. Those are 2 bonus removals, and then 1 normal to star dev. And then I've tweaked some of the gold, silver, and bronze that you earn every single year. Not going to go through those, but basically the new additions that we try to make it a little bit easier to trade players in the last year of their contract. Also added in a few other sort of little small tweaks. So hopefully that all makes sense and seems like something that you want to do. Yeah, Bill, I may have made that mistake, and I can definitely fix that as well. So thanks for hollering at me and giving me a heads up. So doesn't seem to be anybody around for a game, which doesn't surprise me because it feels like this Madden or this coach. Oh my goodness, the words. They don't want to work tonight. This NCAA already feels dead. I don't even know how that's even possibly a thing, but it seems to be the case that we're seeing right now. I don't know why. It's a fun game. It needs some things, right? Some things done to it, but it is a fun game. I'll give it a couple more minutes here. I'm not going to sit here and bore everybody to death watching my ugly head. Let me know if you got questions about Madden 26. Nicesanger already hit me up. I didn't even get through the stream. He's like, all right, I'm already starting to rethink my imports over here. So hopefully nothing is major, and hopefully nothing feels like things are taken away, but more was added and trying to sort of spread the love around. So hopefully you guys see that and see the ideas about where we're going. And again, with the rules, I'm just trying to open it up a bit more, trying to make gameplay simple. I hate when guys used to say, I got to print the rules out and have them next to me. Now, some guys are going to say that just because that's how they play this game, but I'm hoping that most people don't think that way and will not look at this game this way. Man, there's nobody playing shooters tonight. There's nobody playing NCAA tonight. There's nobody playing NHL tonight. It's just a dead Sunday. But don't worry, we ain't got many more of these left. So here soon, these are all going to be gone, and we're going to have plenty of time to enjoy the game. This might freak out my OBS real quick, but I'm going to change a setting real fast. Yeah, I think that my it didn't like that, but we survived it, and it's over now. Any questions about the rules, the ideas, the thoughts, all of the things behind it? Maniac, have we done anything to the dynasty? I didn't read if we advanced or not. Maybe I just missed it. Nah, it's still on. Still in week 1. I could have swore. I'm so confused. I could have swore I played a game. I know I played a game. Did I play a week 0 game against Mo? I do like the members tab. That's a really nice change. Yeah, I really like that. That just makes it so much easier to figure out if you're playing a human or not. Did I play a week 0 game? Is this a new dynasty? Am I losing my mind here? Maniac, help me out here. Am I losing my mind? Is this even the deuce? Yeah, it's got to be the deuce. There's other owners here. I'm losing my mind. I need a nap, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I know I played Mo, but it doesn't show it. So maybe this is a new one. I don't know. I'm very, very confused by what's going on. And there doesn't seem to be anybody around. Beulah? A Beulah? And now I can't even just play online. It's like I can't do anything. You know what? I might play Clemson just for the poop of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they ain't nobody around. Did the rapture happen and nobody tell me? Did I miss it? Was I left behind? Uh-oh, Mo's typing. Well, we might have both missed it. I swear he's the devil. He's made a deal with the devil to be so good at these games. Nah, he's just making fun of nobody being engaged, which I think technically includes him. All right, I'm just going to go play the CPU. We got nothing else to do tonight, so I'll go do this. We got a new overlay that we're going to test out. Oh, no, it's not here. Why is it not here? All right, let's fix that real fast. All right, it's going to look weird for a second. No, it won't. I think I can do it where it won't look weird. No, I can't. Oh, no. I screwed up. Try and do this on a little screen. And it ain't working. I dig this music, though. Yeah, there we go. I might move it up. I tried to make it be the same distance from the top that the bottom. Why am I forgetting what these things are called? The bottom scoreboard. It's not called that. As far as the bottom is from the bottom, there's a little gap. I tried to do the same with the top, so we'll see if I'll keep it that way or not. I might move it all the way up. I think it might look a little bit better all the way up. So, all right, we're just gonna go play the CPU. I don't know where anybody's at. Everybody's asleep. What up, Alec? Yeah, I think I'll be around, bud. I mean, I would go play NHL right now. I'd go play shooters, maybe. I don't know. But there's nobody. It's crickets out there. All right, we're just gonna go play the CPU. Let's go do that. I have no clue what this is gonna play like. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble. What do we want to wear? Let's wear the classics. They need to give me my purple helmet. They need to figure that out. No. Y'all gonna have to wear your colors. What? Wait a second. Let me back out. Let me back out. Y'all calm down. Why is my playbooks not set? Oh, this is the thing I want to try. Placement. Where's my playbook? And why is it not set? I don't understand. All right. If I back out, know what? You gotta give me a little more information than that. See, like, this is set. So why does this not transfer to online dynasties? Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, we must have started over or something, huh? Because I did play Mo in a preseason game. I did do recruiting, and now I've got nothing here, so... Anyway, I'll go play this game. Yeah, it's not. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Also, when did we restart? Did I just miss that? I don't know how I missed that. Evidently, I did miss it. Let me know if the game volume is too low. I only have these set to 50%. It sounds okay right there. Oh, we simmed a full season. Ah. Oh, no. That means I don't know this team. That makes sense. All right. Then I don't know my team. Oh no. Oh no, Batman. Oh, this is going to be bad. Ooh. I like this freshman. I like this freshman a lot. Well, dang. I got to start the freshman. Is he really? That's stupid. Oh no. Boy, my Tigers lost a lot of speed, didn't they? Quarterback is my sixth receiver. Technically, that guy's played receiver, running back, quarterback, DB. Like, this kid's played everything in real life. John David LaFleur from Sulphur. That's where I'm from. His dad was awesome. This team got... It's not good. Good thing this don't really count. That kid's good. All right, McKinley's got to start. That kid's just too good. Yeah, I hear that transfer portal is brutal. So hopefully you can find some good sliders for us. I want perk at the wheel. I don't know why I'm doing all this, because it just don't matter. Holy cow, where'd all my cornerbacks go? Oh no. All my cornerbacks are gone. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. What'd you do to my team, maniac? Still got 19 kickers and punters, though. I don't know why I care about any of this stuff right now. What is GAD? I struggled with what that is. Why do I not know what this is? GAD. So, maniac, tell me what that is, because I don't know what that position is. I know football really well. I don't know why I'm drawing such a blank. I have no clue what that is. I don't know if I can let Perkins rush. Guess we'll leave it. Kenley's not really a typical nose. These guys are going to be typical noses. What's GAD? Somebody help me out. Help my brother out. I don't know what we're talking about. I think I'm going to move it all the way up. I think that's what's going to happen. Gadget player. Oh. Brothers and sisters in Christ. I would have never gotten there. I would have not gotten there. Now, I get it now that you've said it. I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense. But, boy. Whew. You keep using auto flip. My bad. I not would have gotten there. Yeah, hopefully they do. But hopefully it's much harder to make it actually work. There you go. I think I'm gonna go with a different color on the overlay as well. I tried to do the the deuce blue, baby blue. I guess it's not even technically baby blue. It's that bright blue, but then we go with gray. All right. Wow. That guy just ran away. That was filthy. Pick this up just a hair. I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to scoot this away from me. Still trying to figure out where I want this thing. See if I like that. There you go, Perk. Yeah, I lost a lot in the transfer portal, which really sucks. Yeah, but there's enough purple going to be on the screen. I was trying to do something that ties in with the league. I was thinking a lot about it, and I love doing things that people don't notice. And I think that's the problem with it now is like where it's at in the color, it immediately jumps off the screen. I hate looking at streams. Oh, I got that. Oh, give that to me. I hate looking at streams where you can tell there was not a lot of forethought put into it. And the first thing you notice is the graphics just jump off. They scream at you that there was no forethought. I like doing things that people don't notice at all. And they discover. And they're like, oh yeah, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's cool. What is that? How did you do that? You know, that's what I like doing. So it's the same shape. I spent way more time than I want to admit. It's the same shape as the one that says EA Sports with the time clock on it at the bottom. It's the exact same shape and same wings. As you see, it just shortened it because I don't need the long wings. So it's the exact same score bug as you see at the bottom. I haven't used this playbook yet. Oh, man, I didn't have time. So I think I'm going to move it all the way up, change the colors. And then I think I'll be good to go. And then again, Maniac, if you want me to make you one or adjust this one to fit for you, just let me know. Let me know what you want. I mean, I can send you the file and you can do it, whatever. I seen you use it the other day on your test stream. Golly. This offensive line is not blocking at all. Yeah, so it's the same concept. You know, that middle portion with the two wings, with the logos on each side, that same writing. Like, yeah, I really put a lot of thought into it. I know it doesn't look like a whole lot, but a lot of thought went into it. And I think I'm going to adjust a little bit more. Come on, boys. Just let me know if you want me to make you one or just send you the file. Just send me a DM and let me know. Oh, I was running to cover the running back and it almost ran me right into the play. All right, little third. Oh my goodness. Just ate up the middle he had all day. Ah, I don't know how that happened. I may add one other element that I just seen on the celebration. I may add that little element to my score bug at the top. I'll probably play a half here. I'm just trying to get the feel for the game. I really want to play it, and I want to play a human. But I gotta start getting these old fingers of mine warmed up. Pause. That's not good. He dropped that? Brother. He didn't drop. No way, man. I'd play a half bird, man. If you got time to play a half, I'll take you up on a half. All right, let me back out. Let me change this graphic. It's going to take me like 3 minutes. Let me change the graphic. I'll send you the invite. So just be online. So, all right, Birdman's going to play me. That'll be fun. Let's do this. Let's do this. Back out here. This might melt down my computer. It shouldn't. My computer should be able to handle this, but I'm gonna pull up. It's a graphic. My mic is in the way, so it's hard to see. It's not usually a problem for me. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this puppy all the way up. I think it'll look better. We're gonna change that color to that dark gunmetal. And we're gonna change this. Maybe I can make that the color. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. We're gonna play a little head-to-head, little friendly game. I'm gonna do white. I was gonna do the blue on that, but I think the white looks better. Oh no, I have a console, Alec. I have PS5. I play this on PS5. Oh, I want to add one other element. Let me add one other element. Assets. That's what I'm looking for right here. We're gonna do this color. Oh, that didn't work. All right, that didn't work. All right, I'm coming, Bird. I swear. Oh yeah, that's why that didn't work. That's not what we want. This is what we want. Export that as a PNG. We'll put that in assets. Play art. Select this. I want to bring this over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this isn't working. Why? I don't... Oh, what's going on here? Color overlay. There we go. That's what we want. Why is that not working? Oh, no, that's my bad. I was, I'm such an idiot. I'm opening my editing software, my photo editing software. And I was like, I hope that doesn't crash it. I'm an idiot though, because I screwed that up for no apparent reason. Hello. Somebody join me. All right. All right, got my new little elements that I wanted to add here. Just an extra little touch. Who dat?
What up?
Oh, what up, Birdman? I'm almost ready, bro. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Doing all right, man.
I was doing something weird when I tried to connect in here. It's like I don't know if my son had his headphones Bluetooth to his phone one night. 'Cause I was hearing what I think was his friends.
That's funny.
So he might be on his phone somewhere. I don't know.
That's hilarious. That's awesome. All right, I think I got this exactly how I want it. Now let me export it. Export PNG. Yep. What do I want to call this thing? What's this thing called? Cancel. All right, there we go. Yes, save. Don't save. If this works, I will replace all of those. Where we at? That was what I wanted. There we go. All right. Let me see an invite, buddy. We'll play a little half. What time is it? Ooh,
All right.
it's late. Yep. Game modes. Play a friend. Yep. Who are you a fan of? Are you a Clemson fan?
I'm not a huge college fan. For a long time, I didn't like Clemson because I live near very obnoxious Clemson fans.
Yeah, I went to Clemson once for a conference that I spoke at, and it's a very unique place, to say the least.
And like the librarian I work with at my school, she's like we tailgate on Friday, or we tailgate the week of a home game or something, different things, and we'll bring food.
What up, Johnny Bounce? What's happening,
I figured
bro?
if I lived near South Carolina Gamecocks, I wouldn't like them either. So just obnoxious fans. Like until Clemson started doing good again, you would have thought they had just won the championship during the years where they were. It was 30 plus years ago you won a championship. Like y'all already know. So I wanted to be the Gamecocks this year, but trade already gotten them. I'm gonna build up Coastal Carolina in the small league.
Oh, that'd be fun. They have great jerseys, great logo. Yep, Alec, that is Birdman on the mic. All right, I'm not, just for sake of time, I'm not going to make any weird changes or anything. I'm just going to roll with whatever I got. I know that's how you like to play, so.
Wait, you change if you want to make changes?
No.
Don't bother me.
It's late. I didn't realize
I don't know nothing about my team.
I know a lot about my Tigers, but let's see. Johnny, I can't wait, brother. It's gonna be fun.
Why does it always bring you to onside kick first?
I don't know. I hate it. Yeah, it does for everybody. It's the stupidest thing. I think I like how that looks. Ooh, good tackle. You're rusty.
I destroyed that air beside you running back, though.
All right, Anderson, come on. Come on, get past that guy. Tackle. Maniac, are you still here, bub? I have a question about the deuce rules and what passing mechanics were allowed. Good throw. Bird the Juke Man Extreme. That's what Maniac just called you. Good tackle. Whoa, okay, that was weird. I don't know what that was about. That was weird.
He just threw me off.
Yeah, he threw you off and then hurdled 10 yards. I don't know what that was about. Don't hear Bird on the mic much. Nice to put... Oh, voice with the name. I got you. I was confused there for a second, but I'm following you now. Guys are liking Birdman's voice. They like the gimmick. It's making them want to see the gimmick. I've yet to figure out how to run on this game. Ooh, good run, 34. Good play. I thought I could get past him, but he quickly made a little adjustment there. So do you not have that decided yet? The reason I ask is because I've been wanting to try placement where the accuracy is Maniac still, like your quarterback accuracy still matters. Not that placement and power, but it allows you the freedom to move the ball a little bit better than revamp. But if you're going to say it's only revamp, then that's what I'm going to play with. I don't want to practice something we're actually going to be able to use. So. I know Bird plays in the OMFL and runs OMFL college for us. He's also our shooting buddy. Even though I don't think we've seen him in a bit.
Charles and I played tonight with Amaroks.
Oh, that's right. I did see you in there. I hate the college. I don't know why it does it. I don't understand. Maybe that's a rule. I don't get it. It just drives me insane.
I agree. I'm always caught off guard by the first play.
Yeah, it just does it for the first play. So, Maniac, is that, I don't know if you see my question, is that 100% revamp only? I like these Notre Dame jerseys, though. Oh, nice route. You had all night back there.
Problem is, his thing was a question mark, so I couldn't remember what he was. Like, I guess, right?
My goodness, there was nobody even near you. Yeah, Maniac, I'm all for that. I'm banning all hot routes in the OMFL again. Let me know if the gameplay volume, fellas, is too low, too high. Yeah, Randy, I'm ready to go, man. I think I'll hate college within a month of playing, but I'm ready. I'm testing placement right now. I do like it. It is different, and so again, I don't want to totally get into it if this is not going to be an option and my timing's going to get all messed up. So just let me know. There you go.
Nothing was open.
All right. Thank you, Alec. Oh, good punt. God, why do my guys not block? I don't get what I'm doing wrong. I mean, Ford just let him run right past him. Didn't even sneeze on him. He wouldn't have caught COVID in that interaction. He was keeping the 6 foot. Ah, good play. Better hold on to that.
Wow, good catch.
Boy, you had a plethora of fellas in my face. Yeah, it was Russell. Yeah, they had a couple of big quarterbacks back in the day that were really good. God, the run blocking at default is not good. Oh, that's not. That's none of that was what I thought we were doing. None of that. That is not what I thought I called. Okay, there we go. Oh, you got me. How did he catch that? Oh, he didn't.
I didn't.
Oh, what a play. You got me. I ate that alive, and then I thought you threw a pick, and then he still almost caught it. There you go, Weeks.
I don't like any plays.
Got lucky there.
This will probably be impossible, but I'll try anyway.
Oh, you almost had it. All that for 4 yards. Okay. I like this. There you go, Anderson. Oh, that's Brown. It's not Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Good throw. Nice. Good play. I thought you were out of position for a second there. That's a big safety. I gotta learn these juke buttons. I don't get them. That's a good question, Alec. I don't know. I don't know. All right, what am I doing here? Oh, taking a delay of game, I guess. Well, what are we doing here?
I was very happy with the results of that play.
It takes so long to run some of these plays.
Did you kick someone in the head?
A guy getting blocked? Block that?
Oh, yeah. His hand on the replay.
Unbelievable.
34 has been everywhere. Okay,
Bro. Oof. The punting also, like, everybody's got a leg. I feel like the punting power's got to come down.
God.
Threw him down. Some big old boys over there.
I have no idea my letters are.
Yeah, that stadium pulse at all of these good teams is tough. I also can't figure out how people do the quick spin. I don't know if it's just my guys don't have good spin or I'm doing something wrong.
I don't even know what the quick spin is, so I can't help you.
I don't either. I just know that when I spin, it takes like 4 seconds. Everybody else spins, it's like half a second. Alec camp starts next week, man. It's going to be fun.
Yo, Nate.
What up, Herd?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, bud?
Oh, just playing baseball, getting my tail pushed in.
Nice.
Question as I was listening to your FPR run through, and I went back and looked at it again just to make sure I'm not asking a question that you already stated. The one change, like pre-snap, where you can do like a stem route,
Yep.
or play the sticks and stuff. On the flip side, on defense, with the new
Stem routes, yep.
stem routes for like linebacker coverage, depth wise, that is allowed, right?
Yeah, 1. You're allowed 1.
So with that, like, if I, let's say, changed my middle linebacker depth route from a covering 5 to cover 15. Do I have to user him, or can I make that change and then go play like the?
As long as you don't manually move him.
Move him, okay.
Yeah, you'd be fine. I mean, good luck trying to get that off, but if you think you can and you're fast enough, it's actually, you can do that.
Okay. Because I was saying, like, sometimes, like,
okay, Maniac, I'll try that.
Somebody who's, like, runs, like, a crosser route or something like that, and it's like, I'm going to put you in a check of, like, cover 1. And I'm going to change the depth of like over the middle linebacker, but then I'm going to play like the nickel back to try and man up on that receiver. So I was just curious on how that works. And obviously, just to clarify that.
Yep, you would be allowed to do that, at least in the test. We're going to give it a test and see how it works. Last week at your old job this week, or are you done?
I am done. I was done.
Good block.
Thursday.
Nice.
And then this week, tomorrow I start working on my parents' house, get them moved out. So I got the next 2 weeks basically to get them moved out and get my stuff situated here and laundry and everything caught up. And then I'm get my dad situated.
Oh, bye.
He's moving in.
No, what happened? What?
What did you do?
I was trying to jump into the end zone. On that you just shut the stream off. That was the weirdest, most gimmicky thing I've ever seen Madden or NCAA do. Oh, I'm taking this to lay a game. Yeah, I'm just letting you know I'm not being a nice guy on this one. You just got a free turnover, and I'm taking this to lay a game. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness, I can't. That's on the internet. Everyone's gonna get to see that. My mom's gonna call and put me up for adoption. I'm 45. She's gonna be embarrassed to be my mother.
I thought maybe you were trying to celebrate too early, drop the ball.
I was trying to dive to celebrate, and I guess I hit the wrong button. Lord Jesus, come quickly.
Oh my gosh.
That was in a test game.
Yeah. And good thing none of this counts, right?
I can only imagine if you did that in an actual game on stream. Ooh.
Oh, I'd have lost my ever-living mind.
That's wild.
I hope Bird's fingers fall off one day. I'm not gonna lie. I hope they just fall off. He's got to become one of those amputee gamers that are gaming with his feet, or they get a special controller made from PlayStation. He can use his nose and stuff, because that spin move makes me want to freaking murder a kitten that I don't even own. And why won't they block? Why are they not blocking? Block! None of my teams ever block on the punt. He's back there trying to make babies with him. Block him. What are you doing?
I have 19 yards of total offense this game. That's nice.
Yeah, that's what you get when you play LSU's defense. They are fast and good.
I had him. Oh, wait, they said that's a fumble.
Oh. I never.
I stopped playing too, so don't worry about it. I didn't know that would have been a fumble.
No, that wasn't a fumble. That bounced off your lineman, and he caught it.
He didn't.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Did. Oh,
Caught it
bro.
on his ankles.
If the game would have gave me that and I broke it for a touchdown, that would have been just karma in full effect. Holy cow.
I bounced off the one guy's knee, and then the other guy's like heel.
I like it.
Nate's pulling out all the tricks.
All of them. The whole bag.
Pitching it from the 2-yard line, throwing it off his lineman.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, Maniac. Oh, my goodness. Number 6.
Oh!
My goodness, he's fast.
Yeah. That corner's really good.
Respond to testing. Boy, 8 almost made a play, too. Yeah, but some guys don't want to play with any rules, which is fine. Yo, 71. I'm not touching the speed burst here. Can we hold the block? What are we doing? Freaking chicken and rice eating fools on this defense. Why are your players so big? 25 didn't even hesitate. He's just coming right at the running back. Didn't even think that this could be a play action pass. Oh my goodness. Make a play. Alright. I know what I'm going to do.
That's good, because I don't have a clue.
Makes 2 of us. That's what I thought you were going to go. He caught that. All right. Good catch. That's where I thought you were going. Dang. Good catch. You tried to trick me. You know you did. You wanted that shot. Didn't give it to you. I was like, no, you're not getting me. I was born tonight, but it wasn't last night. Better ask your mama. I ain't falling for that. I love the 3-3-5 defense, but my one complaint is there is not a ton of man in it.
No time.
What up, Coffee? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Maniac said you was like, nah, no rules. I don't want any rules. I'm good. I feel you. I feel you. All right, 3rd and 10. What are you doing?
Coffee said, what's
Passing.
up? And he did not say grown folks. He said brown folks.
Well, I mean, you know, you got to say what's up to all the folks.
All right.
Get
Oh,
that,
wow.
Weeks. Give me that. Give me that. I can't believe the first score of this game is going to be that. Weeks running like a white boy. I need you to not toss that ball out.
She's going to pitch it right here.
I wasn't pitching it this time. I was not giving that one away. I gave the first one away. I wasn't giving that one away. You can play wit. So there's a glitch that some of your settings reset every time. So that's a little annoying that you're going to have to go check your settings before every single game. He said autocorrect. Well, brother, as a brown man, you can do that. A white man like me, autocorrect, you know, will end my career. You know what I'm saying? You better make a play. Big routes. I don't know what Housey was doing out there. Sleeping, evidently. Trying out all these new safety settings. You put players anywhere you want, man.
What are you talking about?
You can set your safeties out wide, tight, close. Like, there's a whole bunch of new safety settings, like where you put your safeties.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, where's that option? It's like during the playbooks or something when you're looking at your plays?
Under like your coach adjustments.
Oh, okay.
Basically how you do your secondary, like by speed or by depth chart.
Dang, why is one not playing back? Oh my gosh. Good route.
But we failed to tell you, Bird, you can't use those adjustments.
I'd just be happy if someone gets that stupid onside kick off my screen every time I go to kick a ball. That drives me crazy.
I got 33 seconds to put this one away.
We gotta go to overtime, third quarter.
Unlike you, I'm not off, man. Come on, Anderson, get through there. You got one more week?
Something like that. One more week and a day or so.
Oh my goodness. One just like knew exactly where the ball was going the whole time. Yeah, I don't think I like placement. The timing is so different than revamped. I think I'm gonna stay on revamped until Maniac makes up his mind what he wants.
I don't like anything I see.
Oh, you threw a big. Oh. Were you trying to throw it away, or you thought you'd get hit him?
I just went for it.
Yeah.
I didn't like anything, but I just...
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coffee, the tight end rule is there because you can use a tight end. You just can't use him all the time, and it's specific because the game doesn't cover tight ends well. It never has, probably never will. Oh, they didn't say that was a safety. I thought for sure it was a safety.
Give me a timeout. Give me one more shot. That's safety.
I don't know why he wouldn't throw the ball. It's so weird. Like, throw the ball, man. What are you doing?
Your foot's in the end zone. But gotta have both feet in the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's where the ball is.
Bodies falling everywhere.
Golly, he put a shoulder right under the chin strap on that one. No one drops back like that. That's a stupid animation. Nobody's bringing the ball around their junk to then bring it back up to throw it. Oh, he caught that. Time out. Oh, we got a second. Boy, he mossed you on that one. That was nice. I guess I got to stick with 5 wide here. Oh, no. I can't take a timeout, so I'm going to get hit delayed game. This play clock in the menu takes way too long. I don't understand it. Yeah, these rules have evolved over the years, but you don't need Jimmy Graham. That's sort of the point of the rule.
Golly.
Oh, why? Why do you do that? That's so stupid. Yeah, that's the issue with the thing is you don't need Jimmy Graham. You just need any tight end with speed. It could be a 65 overall, and you can put up 200 yards a game. That's why we have to have the rules, because the game just doesn't cover tight ends. All right, Birdman, I'm going to kick this baby off, and then I'm going my butt to bed. But I appreciate you coming to play.
I enjoyed it. So now I'll play a game and a half of this.
I know. I'm going to try to grab another one tomorrow night after church is over.
All right.
All right, buddy.
Have a good day tomorrow.
Yes, sir. You too. Big Hurt. Have a good night, my man.
Yeah, later, Big Hurt.
Absolutely.
All right. Bye, fellas. All right. That's going to do it, buddies. Did I get out of the chat? I did. Okay, just making sure. I need to get to bed. It is way past my bedtime. Got to play a little bit here with Bird. The game online and just like head-to-head with no nothing. I think even default head-to-head and default Dynasty, they just play very different. And I'm a Dynasty CFM guy, so yeah, I got to get some games where we're playing dynasty games, we're playing online games, that kind of stuff. So tomorrow night I'll give it a try, and we'll see. Coffee is not for everybody. I will say that. I will admit it ain't for everybody. But I will also say, if you give the rules a try and you stick to them, you will have the most strategic, fun games that you will ever have. It works. So, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for hanging out with me here on a Sunday night. Went through some FPR for the OMFL for Madden 26. We went through the Pro Bowl for season 115. This week, we'll release the rest of our awards and slowly over the rest of the week, and then get ready for Madden 26 and keep testing some NCAA. Probably going to do some shooters this week. Just keep mixing it up. It's kind of that in-between off-season time, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Guys, I love you. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one, okay? Peace.
Smash that like and subscribe.